Now I seen some baddies in there, son. I'm talking like real life, fine, beautiful ass women. Like I'm literally seeing them in there. She getting all close to me and I'm like, man, I already know what's about to happen, son. I already know what type of time it is. You feel me? So she grinding on me. Like, I'm playing it cool. I got my hand on her cheeks, all that. She kept putting her face mad close to mine. She's sticking her tongue out all sexy and shit. Like, it's like she wanted me to kiss her. Shorty start going even harder, yo. Like, she on me, she grinding harder. She grabbing my hand, she putting on her ass or whatever. She looking me, like, she's licking her lips even harder. Like, I just asked her, I was like, yo, ¿cuántos? Like, yo, how much? YouTube what it is, man. It's your boy Sayysooflyy. I am the wave, I am the bridge, man. Now right now, son, listen, man. You see the title of the video. This right here is part 2 of my trip to the Dominican Republic. Now, y'all saw part 1. If you haven't seen part 1, I need you to cut this motherfucking video off and I need you to go watch part 1. The link is gonna be in the description. It's gonna be underneath this little video in the box. So make sure you watch part 1 before you watch this. But I pretty much told you about how my first night in DR, how I pretty much low-key got finessed. I went to the club, I bought a bottle when I wasn't trying to buy a bottle. Shorties wanted me to pay for them to bring them back to the crib. And you know, it was just a crazy night. That was day 1. All right, so now let's get into day 2. Pretty much, shit gonna get crazy. But before we get into that, man, if you're not subscribed already, man, click subscribe, catch the wave, join the family, like the video, show me some love, drop the waves in the comments right now. If you're ready for part 2, drop some waves in the comments, all right? That's all I'm asking y'all to do, man. All right, man, here we go.
Okay, I'm reloaded.
All right, so boom. Shorty called me. She telling me how she want to see me, how she want to come lay with me. And man, I was really just thinking about the different possibilities of what could happen. It's like 3, 4 in the morning. I'm super lit. I don't know this girl. I found her on Tinder, but she is fine as hell. I mean, she was bad, boy. So it's really like either 2 things gonna happen. Either she gonna come over and I'm gonna go crazy, or she gonna come over and I'm gonna get robbed. Shit, or she might come over and I might be asleep by the time she even get there. You know how it is when you lit, son. So it's like, those were the 3 different scenarios. So I'm on the phone with her. Poppy, can I come see you, Poppy? Man, I think I'm gonna just go to sleep. Now, I know you thinking like, bro, I know you did not just go to sleep on the shorty. Yes, I had to be smart about this, man. Now, I know y'all little niggas, bro, I would've had her come to the crib. I would've been going crazy on a little Latina. I feel you. But I had to be smart about it, man. I just went to sleep. I went to sleep, man. I'm pretty sure I fell asleep as soon as I hung up the phone because I don't even remember doing nothing. I remember hanging on the phone. Next thing I know, it was morning time. So when the morning come, you feel me? I'm getting dressed, brushing my teeth, all of that stuff. At this time, bro, it's day 2 in DR. I'm pretty much Dominican at this point, you feel me? I'm getting dressed. I'm listening to Dominican music, you feel me? I'm dancing. I'm speaking Spanish in the mirror, talking to myself. I'm vibing, you feel me? I'm getting ready for the day. I go outside. Listen, man, I was feeling comfortable. Like I said, man, it's day 2 in DR. I'm pretty much Dominican, you feel me? I had my chain out this time. I put my watch back on. Nigga, I was a local out there, you feel me? Like, I was walking down the street, walking past the alleys. I saw 6 niggas in the alleys. I'm looking at them. Que tal, amigo? You feel me? I'm giving these niggas a head nod like I live out there. Come on, son. So I'm outside, I'm just walking. Somehow I end up on the beach. As I'm walking on the beach, I was probably on the beach for probably like 10 minutes. A shorty just popped up out of nowhere. She started rubbing on my shoulders. Where you going, Poppy? Can I come with you? When she said it, I didn't really say nothing. I kind of just like laughed because, I mean, is that really a real question? Like, she like, can I come with you? I kind of just laughed. She rubbing on my back, playing in my hair. She like, I give you a real good massage. I'm like, I'm good, baby. I appreciate it, but I'm good. You know, like massages? Hell yeah, I like massages, but I already know what the vibe is, you feel me? I'm good, baby. I'm like, no gracias, gracias. pero no gracias. You feel me? Like, thank you, but no thank you. I'm all right. So I keep it moving. I keep walking. I end up going back to the Jamaican spot because, you know, I was hungry. I see the owner again. Remember, I seen the owner that night before at the same club. And, you know, we just chopping it up or whatever. He's telling me how he had a crazy night. He's like, yeah, man, I had 2 baddies. You feel me? I was going crazy on them. And I'm just like, oh, word, like, that's what's up. I'm telling him about my night and telling him how I had like 3 shorties who was with me, but they was with me the whole time. Like, I didn't really get to see the other girls that was there. And he said this. He was like, listen, man, when you out here, you got to choose what you want. Because the women out here, they gonna choose what they want, so you gotta make sure that you get what you want. And when he said that, I was like, damn, that make a lot of sense. Because those shorties last night, they definitely chose me. I didn't choose them, they chose me. So I asked him, I'm like, yo, so what you want tonight? He's like, man, I'm going back to the same spot. I'm like, I bet. I'm going back out this bitch tonight, and it's gonna be completely different, you feel me? I ain't getting finessed this time, son. It ain't happening. So fast forward later that night, I end up calling my Uber. I actually called the same guy who took me the night before. I had his WhatsApp. I called him, he picked me up, he took me to the same spot. And it's crazy because it was literally like deja vu. Like, it was the same scenarios. A bunch of people outside, mad cars, mad niggas flexing, mad shorties. It was literally the exact same thing. This is my second time out there, so I'm prepared this time, son. But as soon as I get out of the car, it was a guy who opened the door. He pretty much introduced himself. He was like, yo, follow me. I already know the drill, nigga. I got my $20 this time. I handed it to the bouncer. We walked smooth in that joint. And man, when I walked in there, I put on the coolest walk in my arsenal, son. Like, I walked in that bitch like I was so cool. Shorties was looking at me like, yo, who the fuck is this nigga? I'm walking through, I'm looking shorties dead in their face. Then I just look away. Like, yeah, you look good, but you don't look good enough. You feel me? You look good, but I ain't picking you. That's how I was walking through that joint. So I'm walking through, pretty much following the guy. He take me to like a little section, kind of the same thing as the night before. He take me like to a little section. And he was like, yo, man, you want me to get you a menu? He's saying this stuff in Spanish because he didn't even speak English. He's like, you want a menu? I'm telling him, I'm like, nah, no menu. I said, soy tranquilo. Like, yo, I'm cooling. I'm just chilling tonight. I ain't even on all that this time, son. I learned my lesson. Y'all niggas ain't about to get me, son. So I'm telling him I'ma just chill. And honestly, usually when I go out to the club, because I tell y'all, I be going out by myself all the time. And usually when I go out, I really just be cooling. And somehow, every time, like, either I'll run down on a shorty and I'm talking to a shorty, or I just end up with just girls around me every single time. So I'm like, you know what? I'm in a different country. Let's try this out. I'm gonna just be cooling. We gonna see what happens. So I'm cooling, I'm vibing, listening to the music or whatever. I'm scoping around, seeing my surroundings. The dude, he keep asking me like, yo, you want a girl? You want her? You want her? I'm like, nah, you feel me? Like, I'm cool, I'm chilling. Now, I seen some baddies in there, son. I'm talking like real life, fine, beautiful ass women. Like, I'm literally seeing them in there. There was this one girl, she had cheetah print on. I literally saw her when I first walked in, but I couldn't say nothing, son, because I couldn't break character. But she had long hair, she had a nice body, like, bro, she was bad. So I'm minding my business. Now, how it was set up, like, it was kind of like a section behind me. So I'm like leaning on the couch behind me, and the table was like to the left of me. Like, the table was like right here to the left of me. So in front of me and to the right was kind of like open space. So as I'm chilling, shorty walks over to me, her and her friend. Now, they didn't say nothing to me. Like, I'm sitting here like this. I'm leaning on the couch like this. And shorty walks up and she literally stands directly in front of me, right? So she's standing directly in front of me. She's facing this way, and her friend is like on the other side of the table, and she's facing me, but she's not looking at me or nothing, she's just facing me. But bro, shorty was so close to me to where it's like, I literally had to say something to her. Like, she was damn near stepping on my feet. I don't even remember what I said to her, but I low-key had to say something. She was so damn close to me. So boom, we chopping it up, you know, flirting a little bit. She kept looking at me, and she kept like sticking her tongue out. You know how girls be like doing, you know, no homo. She was doing that, but she's, you know, much sexier way. And like she keep doing that to me and I'm just like, damn, this girl's fine. She getting all close to me and I'm like, man, I already know what's about to happen, son. I already know what type of time it is. I asked her where she from. She say Santiago. I'm like, oh, word. So what you doing out here? She was like, I'm working, baby. Exactly what I said. I already knew what the vibe was, son. She was out here working. So we vibing, we talking a little bit. The music playing. She'll turn around. She'll start dancing on me. You feel me? Like I'm getting jiggy. You feel me? Just chilling. But then she would stop. And she would turn like face towards me and then she would start like grinding on me. Now I know this girl is working. I know what she doing, but at the same time, I am a man. At the same time, I ain't no simp, nigga. You feel me? So she grinding on me like I'm playing it cool. I got my hand on her cheeks, all that. Straight BBL and not a regular BBL. I'm talking like she had one of the Dominican BBLs. If you know, you know. But she had one of them, son. So like I'm grabbing it, I'm thinking like, ah, man, this shit feel like, I can't even explain what it felt like, but it didn't feel normal. She kept putting her face mad close to mine. She's sticking her tongue out all sexy and shit. Like, it's like she wanted me to kiss her. Now, I'm not gonna lie, son. I love kissing. I do. I really do, man. I'm not gonna lie. But if you think I kissed her, you got me all the way fucked up, son. What's wrong with you, man? You really think I'm gonna just be kissing the shorty, a working shorty in the club? Like, come on, man. You should know me better than that. But she was sexy, though. Man. So she all in my face, low key. I was really just smiling the whole time. Like I had like a little grin on my face, because at the end of the day, that's all I could really do. Like I wasn't gonna kiss her. So like she's sticking her tongue out all in my face, doing her little sexy dance, and I'm just like, I really just looking at her like, you feel me? Like I'm doing little faces like that. So at this point, I'm already knowing that shorty want me to take her home. She want me to choose her for the night. Now, I mean, she was working, you feel me? But at the same time, I knew that I wasn't gonna do that. Not because she wasn't bad, because, bro, she was fine. But it's just like, I don't know. It's just weird for me, son. Like, I know some of y'all niggas be doing that, but for me, I ain't never do that before. It was just like, I couldn't do it, son. Or, I couldn't do it. So now I'm in there. I'm low-key feeling kind of awkward because she all up on me. And I could tell that, she wanted me to take her to the crib. I know that I'm not gonna do it. So it just felt weird. And it felt like the night before. So at this point, I started to think of like an escape plan. But I couldn't think of nothing. So I just asked her, I was like, yo, ¿cuántos? Like, yo, how much? She tells me that it's 150. $150, yo, these hoes is crazy. Now, 150 ain't really a lot, but for me, bro, it's just the principle of it, son. It's just the principle, son. Like, I don't know, man. I just can't do it, man. So she tells me the price, and I pretty much tell her, like, I mean, you are fine, like, you sexy as hell, but honestly, I'm not really used to, like, paying for it. Now, I'm telling her that because, for one, now, I mean, it was true, but also, I'm thinking that by me saying that, she's gonna be like, okay, cool, and that's gonna be like the end of the conversation, and she's gonna go to the next nigga, the next person who might pay for it. No, that is not what happened at all. Shorty start going even harder, yo. Like, she on me, she grinding harder, she grabbing my hand, she putting on her ass or whatever. She looking like she's licking her lips even harder. Like, yo, it's like by me telling her that she looked good, but that I was good on it, it's like that turned her up, yo. Like, she was going so hard. Then she looked at me and she was like, I'm freaky, freaky. I looked at her, I had a smile on my face too the whole time, cause bro, she was so close to my face, man. Like, I'm just posted up on the wall or on the couch, I got a smile on my face. She's like, I'm freaky, freaky. I'm like, I could tell. Dead ass, yo. I'm like, I could tell. Then this girl got close to my ear and she said, I fuck good too. Oh my God. when she said that, I felt this crazy just sensation just go all over my body. She said, I fuck good too. Then shorty literally, she literally licked my face, yo. This is in the club, yo. Like, now we in the club. She all in my ear. She got my hand on her ass. She's like licking my face. She's licking my neck, telling me how she freaks, telling me how she a freak, telling me how she fuck good. And I'm like, yo, this is wild, son. I already told her I wasn't even trying to do it, and she was just going harder. She knew exactly what she was doing because I was folding in real time. Like, everything that she did was just breaking me down more and more and more. Then she pulls out her phone, goes to her gallery, and starts to show me videos of her going crazy, son. This probably not even gonna get monetized no more, but she was going crazy in these videos. I'm not gonna say what she was doing, but I'm literally in the club looking at these videos like, wow, you are muy freaky. Like, yo, shit was crazy, son. So after she showed me the videos, of course, I had to get her number. I get her number. She's still like grinding on me. She turned around, she started dancing. Then her friend had to go to the bathroom. So when her friend went to the bathroom, she went to the bathroom too. Thank God she went to the bathroom because I was literally about to fold. See, God knew to make her have to go to the bathroom. Like, God looked out for me because he knew, bro. It was about to be a wrap for me, nigga. I was about to be like, baby, about to call my Uber. Come on, baby. Vamos, let's go. So they walk away. I'm thinking like, all right, bet. Finally, now I can walk around. Now I can see, the other shorties that's in here. Man, I probably took 4 steps. No cap. I probably took 4 steps. I look to the right. It's a section full of shorties. I don't remember what song was playing, but it's a section full of shorties. All of the shorties, you feel me? They standing on the couches, they getting hype or whatever. And I'm looking at them. I'm like looking at them, bobbing my head like, okay, I'm fucking with the vibe. But I was really looking to see like what they look like. As I'm looking, one of the girls, she's like, hey, come here. Talking to me like, hey, come here. I walk over there. Now, as I'm walking over there, I'm thinking this girl's from America just by the way that she said, hey, come here. And then I think the song that was playing, I think it was like NBA Youngboy or something. Like, I'm thinking we about to have like a conversation. Oh, where you from? Oh, I'm from Atlanta. Oh, I live in North Carolina. Like, oh, blah. Like, I'm thinking that's how the conversation gonna go. No, that's not how the conversation went at all. There wasn't even a conversation. Soon as I walked over there, shorty started going crazy. She dancing on me. She throwing it. Nigga, I'm catching it. And she was thick like, now I'm going crazy, da-da-da-da-da. The music's mad loud. Like, usually when I'm in the club, I can't really hear what they be saying anyway. But just the fact that they speak Spanish and they got accents, like I really couldn't understand nothing. So as she's dancing, she turns around and she says, what a sex? And I'm like, huh? She says, what a sex? Now, like I said, the music was mad loud. I had no clue what she was saying. I heard the word sex, but I'm like, yo, what the fuck is she saying? Now, I thought she was saying, do you have a lot of sex? I thought she was saying that probably because like the way I was dancing or something. Like, that's what I'm thinking she said. So I'm like, do I have a lot of sex? And she's like making this face like, no, nigga. So I'm like, man, F this. I pull out my phone. I go to the little translator. I'm like, yo, type it. This girl literally types up, do you want to have sex? Son, this was literally a 2-minute interaction. I walked by, I saw them vibing. She said, hey, come here. She danced for like 20 seconds, turned around and said, do you want to have sex, yo? When I saw it, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like laughed. And I told her, I was like, you fine as hell? Because she was fine too. I was like, you fine as hell, but I'm okay. I'm good. I don't know what the hell is going on with me. I'm over here rejecting all these girls. I was like, you look good, but I'm okay. When I said that I was okay, she looked at me dead in my face and she said, I'll suck your good, daddy. Oh my God. Yo, Oh my goodness. This place is not real, yo. She said, I skilled it good. And I'm like, dang, like, for real? You gonna do it good? How good? That's what I'm thinking in my head, man. There's no way that this place is real, son. Like, after she said it, of course, I got her number, I got her WhatsApp, and she was like, text me right now. I text her, and she responded with the GIF, you know, the moving picture type things. She responded with the GIF of a girl blowing somebody, like, straight to it. Shit is crazy, son. Before I walk away, she like, let me know if you want to do it. I was just like, I bet, I'm gonna let you know. I walked back kind of like to the area that I was in, and I'm really in shock because not only do I have a bunch of baddies like on my body right now, low-key begging me, but I'm over here rejecting these girls, son. Like, what the f is going on, son? As I'm thinking about everything that's going on, another shorty come and she's standing right next to me. She look at me, I look at her, I said, hola, boom, and now we start talking. Now this girl didn't really speak English like that. Honestly, none of the girls in there really spoke English like that, but like her, as we were talking, and this is how I know that my Spanish is actually a lot better than what I really think, because she was typing up stuff, she was typing it in Spanish, it was translating in English, but I was responding to her in Spanish. That's how I know my shit is nice, son. Like, I was literally responding to her in Spanish. I wasn't using a translator, nigga. I was using my Spanish speaking skills. Y'all niggas know I'm Puerto Rican. So I tell her that I'm from the States. She asked if I was alone. I'm like, yeah, I'm always alone. I just be coolin' for real. Shorty got straight to it. She told me that I look good. I think she said like that I was handsome or something. She said I look good. And I'm like, oh, you know, appreciate it, you know, I try. Then she asked me, what was I doing after the club? I pretty much told her that I was gonna go back to the crib and I was gonna go to sleep. She responds and says like, I could keep you company. And I kind of, you know, like smile and I'm like, thank you, but no thank you, I'm good, I'm gonna just go to sleep. And she's like, why not? Mind you, this is all through the translator. Like, she's typing it, I'm responding like just regular, but she's typing it. So she's like, why not? And I'm like, I mean, I just want to go to sleep. Like, that's my vibe, you feel me? I ain't trying to do all that. I just want to go to sleep. I was pretty much telling her that like, I like to be by myself, you feel me? I like to just cool. And she's like, yeah, but you know, me and you, we can have fun together. It'd be a lot more fun if we was both together tonight. I mean, and I knew what she was trying to do. Now her, I don't know if she was working. I think she was a regular girl, but I really was just trying to go to sleep. Like, I was over it at that point. Like, I see how girls be feeling now by just like niggas be on their body in the club. That's how I felt in there. But bro, them girls, they was going crazy. That place is not real, son. Place is not real at all. So I got shorty Instagram, and it's funny because as soon as I showed her my gram, she was like, oh my God, you got a lot of followers. Are you famous? And I just like laughed. I was like, nah, I'm not. I don't even know why I got all these followers. I don't even know none of these people. Now y'all know I fuck with y'all, you feel me? Y'all my niggas. But I was telling her, like, I don't even know why all these people follow me for real. And she was like looking at me like, yeah, okay, like, She knew that I was kind of like being sarcastic or whatever. But then she asked me again, like, could she come over? Could she stay with me? I'm like, nah, baby. No, baby, I'm just trying to go to sleep. Damn. Let me go to sleep. And then, pretty much, end of the night, I went back to the crib and I went to sleep. Now, that right there is completely a true story. Like, I've never experienced anything like that before in my life. It was definitely, even Thailand wasn't like that. In Thailand, they get straight to it in Thailand too. And it's definitely easy there too. But nah, like there, they was just like, and it was fine. They had bodies and they was just getting straight to it. 2 minutes in, you want to have sex? I'm like, what? But yeah, man, that was day 2 in the Dominican Republic, man. I'm definitely gonna go back. That was Punta Cana. When I go this time, I was supposed to go to Santo Domingo anyway. So next time I go, I definitely want to go to Santo Domingo. I want to go where the regular people are. I don't want to be in like a tourist area. And I want to meet regular Dominican women, not workers. I want to meet the real women, the ones who work in the bank, the ones who work in the mall, the ones who work in the airport. The ones who not selling pussy. Those are the ones I want to meet. But yeah, y'all let me know how y'all feel about this story in the comments, man. If you fuck with it, if you still watching right now, definitely like the video. Drop the waves in the comments if you still watching, if you want a wave right now, if you thought this was a good story. And yeah, man, Storytime Sai is still in the building. You feel me? I got some more stories to tell y'all. And as life goes on, things gonna always happen. So I'm gonna always, have something to talk to y'all about. And yeah, that's it, man. That's it. Got my back hurting. It's like, what time is it? It's 5 o'clock in the morning right now. 5 o'clock in the morning. About to get on a flight. I'm about to go to Mexico right now. Tulum, baby. Stay cool, stay safe out here in these streets, man. Most of all, stay wavy, my friends. Stay wavy, cause waves don't die.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
She a freak, she gave me head first. Killed the game, put them in a hearse. Still in school, she a head nurse. She a bottle girl, just a network. I see you when you're bad, baby, run it up. She ladylike until she wanna fuck. In the bed, I treat her like a slut. Damn, I know they see me coming up with some millionaires. Getting money, I ain't never cared. Niggas hating, I ain't never scared. Crib in Charlotte, I ain't never there. I'm leaving Jamaica to Montego.